You know, it's funny, like when we think about music, we think about it in literal senses, meaning like, I think even with the title of, Ramona Park broke my heart and the title of the song, I don't think it's really even a negative thing necessarily. I think it's just reality. And I think it's important to kind of speak on your reality and how you view things. I think that's how you get to be in a good place as an artist. When sparks fly, you think about that feeling you get in your stomach. It's a term that is basically means when people hit it off, when people kind of get to a point in where they have this deep connection that's kind of like unavoidable. And I think, that could be said for a lot of things. When you connect with something, and you kind of become almost unhealthy, almost unhealthy manner, like attached to it. And that was kind of what I drew inspiration from when it came to making this song. Everything I do is kind of created, in a conceptual manner. And I think this is just an important part of it. She said, baby, keep me closely. Loving when you hold me. Know that I'm a real one. I don't do no ghosting. I know that you love me. You don't gotta show me off to the world. Please hide me from the police. I mean, the perspective for the song is just kind of speaking about, love and relationships. And those things can kind of tie into different walks of life. There are different kinds of relationships with different kinds of people, different kinds of things. So this song is just about that. And there are some people that would say it's about, a firearm. There's some people that say it's about a girl. I leave that up to the people to figure out. But I think the fact that it can go either way is very important. Everywhere we go, we together, inseparable. I'm down for whatever, protective of you. I don't want to use protection with you, but the glove will keep you safe if you ever get loose. Safety is very important in every walk of life, you know what I mean? You get in the car, you wear your seatbelt, and you need a prophylactic. You hear about the Magic Johnsons of the world, he's doing really well. You got Easy E, Charlie Sheen, he got that shit. All the kids out there, man, wrap it up and like protect yourself from the world around you. You got the monkeypox out right now. It's all a bunch of poxes that's about to come to fruition. So that's basically what that was about, is protecting yourself at all times, no matter what's going on. And there are different means to protect yourself. Never put you in the jam, hold whatever for you. When you first shot your shot, I knew you would be the one to hit the spot. Only you can make it clap. For the homies, I am not. On the late nights, me and you circling the block. The courting process is a beautiful thing. When you first meet somebody, you first start spending time with them, hanging out with them. You know what I mean? It's a lot of thoughts that go through your mind. But when you're kind of reminiscing on those kinds of things, certain things pop out, just riding around aimlessly, looking for something to do, with the person that you love. Like, those are very important moments to have and to share. And it helps you grow. Like, the more you've been through with somebody, the closer you become to them. And that's kind of what I was trying to represent right there. Trying to make it pop. Put that pussy nigga across the street from Cherry Park. Hope we don't get caught. Don't you break my heart. Love how you illuminate my thoughts. I played T-ball at Cherry Park. I remember once we won the T-ball championship at Cherry Park, then we all got on the bus and we seen the Star Wars Phantom Menace and we got candy. That was a good moment in my life. I'm never gonna forget that. That's probably top 5 moments ever. We beat their ass too. We won that championship. And Ramona, just hanging out, kind of learn how to make music, around the corner from Ramona at my homie Chuck One and Ramio's house. I got fond memories, growing up in a lot of those places around the city. Damn, can't believe they took you from me. Kicking in your front door, looking for me. This second verse was really a change in perspective for me. I think, a lot of the times when we have personal relationships, it's hard for us to see the other person's side. So with this song, it was just important for me to make sure that both sides of the story were shown, because everybody has their own perspective. You got your side, my side, and the truth is what people say. So I want to get as close to the truth as possible. Hit me in our secret place. Nothing I can do for you but sit and wait. Contemplate. Did we leave a trail? Did we make mistakes? Can't drop on your bill, can't check on your case. Know that you won't tell, that's why I'm afraid. You'll probably never get to see the light of day. A lot of the times when we think about, incarceration or people getting in trouble in general, we don't necessarily think about how it affects the people at home, like the people that gotta answer the phone calls, press 5, the people that gotta go to the court dates, the people that need to fill out visitation forms, drive all the way up or down the coast. And those lines was kind of just me showing that perspective, what happens when you go away and you leave people at home? What are they going through? What's their thought process? And I thought that was important to show. I'm ashamed to say I think I hate you now. We should have took him on the chase because I can't save you now. At least give me a chance to try to lay him down. Is you tripping? You forgetting that we made these vows? I mean, when you talk about, the situations that you get into and the people that, go along this journey with you, right? If you got people that you might not necessarily agree with or get along with, your partner is gonna take on that stance. They're gonna take on that your pain, they take on your joy, they take on everything that you deal with. And, if you guys ever separated, then they're left with that. And they could be left with thinking, what could they have done different to better the situation? A lot of the times we don't know how to explain the things that we feel. We don't know how to explain what it feels like to feel like you've been left, you've been done wrong or abandoned or any of these things. So I was just trying to give a light on that perspective. Still here I am waiting around, dreaming about you coming home, right your wrongs, take me out. I can wait until you bust it down. Probably go 100 rounds. So yeah, like with relationships in general, like with the person or with the thing or whatever, there's always space for retribution. Like this song, like, and life is up for interpretation. Like it could be whatever you want it to be, but I think it's important that we acknowledge that we all have these slivers of hope, and we're hoping that things can go back to the way that they used to be. And yeah, that's what that's about. I never got to say thank you to, I don't know if it's Lives or Lives or Leaves. We never met, but I spoke to her on the internet after she cleared the song. I want to say thank you to them for letting us use their song. That was, very, very important part of the song. We wouldn't have been able to do it. I would have not used the song. We had to replace that. So thank you. And hopefully I learned how to say their name and I said it right. I said 3, so hopefully one of them is right. And if we good, then we good.